Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of FTW Adrenaline. We're coming at you live from Orlando, Florida, and tonight we are kicking things off with some, well, I shouldn't say some tag team action, but the tag team champions are here to show the world what they can do. Last week, we established that the Pitbulls, PJ Stevens, Mark Castle, are going to challenge Will Rao and Shuhei Tezuka at Conquest Miami for the championship. But tonight, we have some singles action. Each man has challenged a member of the Pitbulls one-on-one. And that is coming up right now. Of course, as you know, as I've repeated constantly, the Unbreakable Dragons are the longest reigning FTW Tag Team Champions in the history of the company. But that could all come to an end in Conquest Miami. That could all come an end in just 1 week. Because these men making their entrance right now already have a pinfall victory over the tag champs. And they didn't do it by earning a shot. They didn't do it by beating other teams. No, they made their debut here in FTW only 3 weeks ago. Only 3 weeks ago. And they defeated the tag team champions. That is a huge, huge statement. And of course, last week they defeated the Heavy Hearts to become the #1 contenders. But tonight we get to see what each of these men can do one-on-one, as Mark Castle will take on Will Rao and PJ Stevens will challenge Shuhei Tezuka, who's in the ring right now. This is bound to have an impact on the tag division. Could you imagine these guys coming in and changing the landscape of tag team wrestling in FTW? Taking the titles after only being in the company for 3 weeks. It could all happen in Conquest Miami. But of course, that's not to say that the Unbreakable Dragons are suddenly lost their touch. No. They are still on top of their game. But the bar has been raised in FTW for the tag team titles. The tag team division has been put on notice. It's time for everybody to step up their game. But here we see Shuhei Tezuka, PJ Stevens. There's the bell, and we are off to the races. And Tezuka right off the bat with a headlock. Just working over PJ Stevens, trying to fight out of it. Tezuka showing that experience, just keeping it locked in. But Stevens now getting back to his feet. Oh, a couple quick elbows to the gut. What a right hand, just dropping the dragon. Stevens now, oh, what an elbow to the back of the head. Just shots. You can tell he's the brawler of the two. What another right hand. Just a stiff clothesline. You got the high-flying action of Shuhei Tezuka and the brawling of PJ Stevens, but Stevens now, big vertical suplex. In firm control of this match. And this is the fans' first opportunity to see the Pitbulls in singles action. We've seen what Will Rao and Shuhei Tezuka can do. Oh, and a spinning back elbow. You see how casually PJ Stevens seems to be in control of this match. But you know he's taking this just as serious. He knows how quickly things can change when dealing with Shuhei Tezuka. But he is trying to keep the high flyer grounded and doing an excellent job. Look at this, just punches to the back of the head. Just in control, letting the crowd know. And the crowd doesn't know how to feel because they've never seen these men in action. They've shown that they're more than capable. And here you can see Tezuka as the quick kicks now mounted position. Oh, strike after strike. Classic Tezuka. Oh, standing corkscrew moonsault. What a move. And Tezuka now. You can see he's like a dragon out hunting his prey now. Showing a little bit of fighting himself. Gets him in the corner. Tezuka. What's he got here? Oh, just drops him right on that middle turnbuckle. Compressing the neck. Tezuka now. Second rope. Stevens slow to his feet. Slow to his feet. Tezuka. Missile drop kick from the second rope. And look at this, more athleticism by Tezuka. What height he got on that standing moonsault. Tezuka. Oh, off the ropes. Hurricane, and he flips back up. This is not the position PJ Stevens wanted to be in. Off the rope, slides underneath. And another Hurricane. Stevens is reeling. He can't keep up with the athleticism. Oh, wait a minute. Drops him down into the pin. Oh, but only just a 1 count. What a maneuver by Shuge Tezuka. Tezuka now, oh, spinning back kick. Now look at this, just lighting him up with strikes and kicks. Strikes and kicks, but now working over that leg. Hampering the power being able to generate by PJ Stevens. But Shuge Tezuka just on a roll here. Kick things off. And another standing corkscrew moonsault. It's almost unimaginable the athleticism this man possesses. The stuff he can do between those ropes. But Stevens now looking to gain an advantage of Dragon Screw takedown. Oh, but he's not done. Slams that knee right against the mat. Smart maneuver by PJ Stevens now. Slamming the knee right into it again. Working over that leg and out. Just continuing to work that leg. Locks in a death lock. Trying to slow down the Dragon. Stevens now helping him, standing him up just to send him down. What a lariat that was. Now Tezuka gets the ropes. Look at this, back to the leg. Back to the leg, using the leg as leverage. Using the ropes as a weapon. Such a smart game plan now. Oh, but look at this combination of strikes and the sweep. More damage to that bad knee. You see PJ Stevens just telling him to stay down. You're not going to be flying anywhere. And that third lariat, like just the power he generates with this thing. But now it looks like he's setting up. But no, blocked. Blocked. Tezuka. Tezuka with the German suplex. Modified German suplex. He caught the leg. Tezuka now. Tezuka. Kick over the rope. Look at the speed. Hurricane. Wrecking ball. Hurricane by Shuge Tezuka. He's so quick. Stevens didn't even have time to recover from it. And a German suplex on the floor. What a snap suplex that was. Back in the ring. And Stevens again trying to get to his feet. And Tezuka watching him. Oh, but countered into a powerbomb. He caught him. Caught him with the powerbomb. And now Tezuka doesn't quite know where he's at. A couple of shots. Off the ropes. But I'll go for the bulldog. It's countered by Tezuka. Tezuka with the slam down. Setting him up, dragging him. Oh, but Stevens now crawling back to his feet. Oh, but he catches Tezuka. Hangs him up on the top. And what does Stevens have in store here? Oh, God, from the second rope. Oh, jeez, Celtic roll. Into the pin. Referee. 1, 2. Just kicks out by Tezuka before the count of 3. And now just laying into him with shots. Stevens just can't seem to keep the Dragon down. To a German of his own. A little payback for on the floor. Now Stevens, oh, just look at those shots to the gut. Stomping a mud hole. You hear this crowd, they're really into this match now. Backbreaker. Could have broken the Dragon right over his knee. He's telling him this is our time. And another combination chop to the back of the head, kicks and punches and a sweep again to finish it off. Oh, but now look at this. Stevens going to the top. Oh, he was going for a huge leg drop. He missed it though. Slams him down. Now Tezuka. Tezuka heading up top. What's he thinking? Oh, but wait a minute. Stevens starting to stir. And a missile drop kick with even more force. And again, into the buster, but leaves him down. One more time, going to the top. And there it is, the red arrow, into the pin. 2, no, kick out. Kick out. Tezuka can't believe it. Kicked out, standing corkscrew moonsault. Tezuka, not sure what to do. What's he got to do to put this guy away? Just slapping him. You see his chest turning red. Just listen to him. Wailing into those chops. Stevens now. Stevens, small package. Small package. 2. Oh, but just barely managing to escape. What does Stevens have in store? Sends him back out, crashing down to the mat. Stevens hits the ropes. Oh, it just drop kicks him against the barrier. And now Stevens. What's Stevens thinking here? Just slamming him against the barrier one more time for good measure. You see Will Rao. He's worried for his partner. Of course, he has to take on Mark Castle just right after this match ends. 4. But you see Stevens going to the top. Oh, but not going for the crossbody, but Tezuka rolls through. Tezuka rolls through, slams him down. And again, Tezuka going to the top rope. Tezuka. Oh, but he hits the elbow on the back of PJ Stevens as he was trying to crawl towards the rope. And now a kick to the ribs. And reverse Hurricanrana, plants him on top of his head. And look at it, you see PJ Stevens refusing to stay down. Refusing to stay down. And Tezuka picks him up. Gourdbuster. Tezuka now going to the ropes one more time. This has got to be it. 3. Tezuka picks up the hard-fought victory. And it was hard-fought. It took 2 red arrows. But the Dragon picking up the victory to kick things off. Momentum now on the side of the Dragons. What an opening contest. But we are not done yet. There you see Mark Castle. He's getting in the ring. He's going to avenge his partner. And there's Will Rao. He's feeding off the adrenaline of this crowd. He's ready to follow suit. He already seen his partner pick up the victory. But now it's time for Will Rao, Mark Castle. There's the bell, and we are off already on our second match. The 2 men circling one another. They lock up. Will Rao goes behind the back. And what a shot. Castle, though, snapping her takedown into a headlock. And another shot, just a little payback there. But Rao now, reversing into a headlock of his own. But Castle, he manages to get back to his feet. Gains the upper hand. A little sweep of the legs, dropping Will Rao. What chain wrestling by these 2 men. And a quick T-bone suplex by Mark Castle. And just a chop. Will Rao now, kicks to the back of the leg, kicks to the side, and what a spinning backhand. And Mark Castle was dazed, using the ropes to pull himself up. Drop underneath, over the top. Drops him up. And just a stiff knee to the gut by Will Rao. Will Rao having not missed a beat. But a drop toe. Not having missed a beat. He was injured at the beginning of the year by the British invasion, but seems to be showing no ill effects since returning from injury. But he is in for a fight. We already seen what PJ Stevens can do. We haven't seen what Mark Castle can do in one-on-one. The first close-up look of Mark Castle. So far, it's him in control. Couple stomps. We're then posing for the crowd. Quick neck breaker. Pulls him back to his feet. Castle sending him into the corner. Puts him up top. Look at this, just punching. 2. Third punch. Just that extra impact. Falling down after all those strikes. And now you see Castle on the second rope himself. Double axe handle. But there's Will Rao. Blocks the punch. Has him against the ropes. What's he thinking here? Drapes him from the top. Flatliner. Rope hung flatliner. And what's Will Rao thinking? Ripcord knee. The ripcord knee by Will Rao. Rao now to the second rope. Dropping that knee across the face of Mark Castle. And look at this, going for it, and again a second ripcord knee. This is the Will Rao we all know. Such devastating knee strikes. So quick on those backhands. Mark Castle might be out. He was staggering. And now Will Rao. Will Rao. Oh my God. Inverted slam. pretty sure that was a little jab at Mark Castle. And now, Fisherman Buster. Into the pin. You see PJ Stevens trying to get him up. No. Only a 2 count. You see PJ Stevens shouting at Mark Castle to get up. Suzuka very impressed with what his partner has put on display so far. But again, just strikes. But here comes Castle. Oh! What a spinning heel kick. Spinning heel kick by Castle into the pin. That could be all she wrote. Oh! Will Rao just barely getting that shoulder up. But now Castle trying to pick him up, but Will Rao right over the top. Rao with a belly to back suplex. Rao, oh, let's see that palm strike. Gets him in the corner. Up to the second, and the knee to the back. What is Will Rao thinking here? Oh my God, wheelbarrow neckbreaker. And now Will Rao is ascending. He's going for the frog splash, but to the knees. Castle gets the knees. Castle with the knees. And another spinning heel kick. The second spinning heel kick by Castle. Castle now up on his shoulders. Slamming him back down. We just seen Will Rao do it. Into the pin. 2, 3. Castle picking up the surprising victory over Will Rao. And now the Dragons and Pitbulls, 1 fall apiece. They will be settling the score in Conquest Miami. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you some footage a little bit earlier tonight of an attack in the parking lot just outside the arena here in Orlando, Florida. And I gotta warn you, it's not a pretty sight. This footage came in from fans. And there you see Kane Salvik attacking Ryan Reese as he was entering the building. Just attacking out in the parking lot. And there were some fans around trying to get a glimpse of Ryan Reese when Kane Salvik just bursted out of nowhere and attacked. There's another, look at him, just got the jump on him and just began to work over Ryan Reese. Trying to soften him up before his title match in Miami. Look at the knee to the head. And of course, this is why Kane Salvik is back. To be brought back just to be Angel Fire's heavy. Do all the dirty work. And you see, it took a little while, but we eventually got medical attention to Ryan Reese. He will be okay. But still, what a despicable act. But we have to go back to the ring now, ladies and gentlemen. And this lady made her debut here last week. She calls herself the Goddess. It is Marissa. And she managed to pick up a victory over Rain, albeit in a controversial fashion, as Rain just decided to walk out of the show in the middle of the match. But as she was celebrating her victory, she got ambushed by Catherine the Great and was just decimated in the middle of this ring. But here she is, back again. Back again to show what she can do. She has something to say. And just, again, telling us exactly what happened.
And look at this, she's calling out Catherine. She is calling out Catherine so she could have divine power infuse her to take her on. And no fear from this woman. None whatsoever. She's ready for a fight. She did not take her attack last week too kindly. Oh my God. That's not Catherine at all. That's Brooke Lynn. The one taking on Catherine in Miami. The former FTW Women's Champion. The Brawler. The baddest bitch in FTW. She is coming down instead. She is here for a fight, and I think she is planning to make an example out of Marissa to send to Catherine ahead of their match. Brooke does not look pleased. For the last month and a half, she has been dealing with Catherine. Surprise attacks. The two women have been brawling all over the arenas, backstage, anytime those two women can get their hands on one another. I don't think Marissa was ready for this. She might have been ready for Catherine, but she was not ready for Brooke. But it doesn't seem like she cares all that much. There's the bell. Blowing a kiss to Brooke, and that might have been a big mistake. Brooke now. Oh, just drops her. What an uppercut by Brooke. Brooke not messing around here. Look at this, just breaking the face of Marissa. Picks her up on the shoulders. Electric chair drop. Brooke telling Marissa, is this all you've got? You're supposed to be the goddess. Brooke just in firm control of this match. Brings her down and locking in an armbar. Just wrenching on that shoulder of Marissa. Marissa might have to tap out here. Marissa might have to tap out. She's been in that hold a while. Oh, she counters. Look at the athleticism sending Brooke down to the mat. What a takedown by Marissa. Marissa now, oh, look at those strikes just kicking Brooke in the side of the head. Brooke wisely rolling into the ring. But here comes Marissa. Flying forearm over the top. Marissa now. Oh, wheelbarrow stunner. And look at her just taking it all in. She's no slouch in the ring, that's for sure. She is going toe-to-toe with Brooke and showing no fear. Sends her into the corner, handspring back elbow. And up to the first rope. Oh, look at that 450 from the first rope. What athleticism by Marissa. Just taking it to Brooke. Oh, but Brooke catches her. Oh, just drops her. There's nothing fancy about the way Brooke fights. Those flips, those impressive maneuvers by Marissa. But Brooke is as brutal as they get. Look at this, just picks her up. Oh, she got her in a crucifix powerbomb. That could be it. That could be it right there. You see Brooke telling her to bring it. Is that all she's got? Brooke now. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, and just the headbutt to the face. Look at have broken Marissa's nose. And an uppercut. And now, look at Brooke. This classic Brooke. Knee to the gut. Second knee to the gut. Side Russian leg sweep. Brooke, there's, like I said, nothing fancy about Brooke. Now she's in the mounted position. Just look at this haymaker, right hands. Just a kick for good measure. And again, just back into it. This time with the lefts. And another kick. Oh, but Marissa's so quick with those feet. Look at them, just those educated feet. Kicks to the side, kicks to the head. Well, look at this. She's trying to set Brooke up. Gets Brooke on the top rope. What is she thinking here? Oh, what a shot. Oh, no, don't do this. Oh, my God. Spanish fly from the top rope. What a maneuver by Marissa. And this is what we were promised. Rain walked out last week, but Brooke's not going to walk out. She is here to fight. This is a real display of what Marissa can do. But, oh, she's going for it. Spinning neck breaker. Oh, look at the athleticism on display still. Dropping a little bit of extra cross body across Brooke. And now into an armbar. Into an armbar on Brooke. Trying to make Brooke tap out, and I don't think Brooke's ever tapped out. Look at Brooke. Just muscle. Oh, my God. Look at those punches right to the bridge of the nose. And Brooke now with an uppercut. And Brooke sending her over the top. What does Brooke have in store here? Oh, drags her in. Using the ropes as leverage. Oh, neck breaker. Neck breaker. Oh, Brooke now just taunting her. Look at her. Marissa doesn't even know where she's at. Oh, no. Brooke, no. Pulley pile driver. This is it. It's over. It's over. You see Brooke. Brooke knows it's over. Oh, but Marissa crawls to her back to her knees. And look, Brooke, I think, is impressed. Brooke, I don't think was exposed. Wait a minute, Marissa may be playing a little possum. Catching Brooke. Oh, Brooke making a rare mistake. Not going in for the kill. Oh, but Brooke catches her with a DDT. Brooke catching her with a DDT. Oh, but now you see Brooke going in for the kill now. She's not going to make the same mistake twice. Brooke, oh, spears her out of her boots. You count to 100. It was over. Brooke may have made that mistake once, but she wasn't making it twice. Just spears Marissa right out of her boots. And Brooke picking up an impressive victory ahead of her match in Conquest Miami. Strong statement sent to Catherine the Great. Brooke showing why she's a former women's champion. Oh, wait a minute. There's Catherine right there. She seems very unimpressed with Brooke, and now Brooke chasing after her. And there you see Catherine. Catherine doesn't care one way or another. Here comes, oh, just look at that. Just dropped Brooke. Brooke didn't even budge her, just tossing her down. You never see that happen to Brooke. But wait a minute, Brooke with the drop toe hold. The two ladies are fighting up on the stage. But now Catherine, oh, look at the power by Catherine. Oh, it just drops her. And that ramp is unforgiving. That ramp is unforgiving. But the two ladies continue to fight. And Brooke now going for a neck breaker, but Catherine counters. Oh, and just drops her. Drops her up on the ramp. We've seen a lot of this. It seems like Brooke is always willing to fight, but just can't seem to gain the upper hand in these brawls. And Catherine now, oh, a headbutt to the top of the head. Catherine just throwing her into the lights. Is this what we have in store for Brooke in Conquest Miami? Oh, with spine buster. Oh, just dropping her. Brooke could be out. Huge spine buster. Oh, but wait a minute. Catherine might be setting up. No. Brooke with the uppercut. Brooke with the uppercut. Oh, she's going for it. Yes, the sweeping face breaker. Brooke now telling Catherine to get up. Get up. Charges. Spear. 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 She just speared Catherine. Catherine is out. No. Catherine now slow to her feet. My God. But there you see the FTW Women's Champion, Claire. Oh, wait a minute. That's Amber King, the manager of Mainstream. You got to remember, a couple weeks ago, Amber offered Claire a chance to join Mainstream. And she's right, Claire is one of the best that we have in FTW. She is the women's champion. Oh, she's putting Claire on notice with a time limit. Oh, Amber making the big promises. But Claire does not want to be associated with the likes of Kane Salvik and Angel Fire. But she's at least considering it still. Could you imagine if Claire Gagne joined Mainstream? That would make such a powerful group. Oh, I hope she does not do it. But just the fact that she's considering it. But back in the ring, here we have a newcomer all the way from Sweden. It is Alicia Eriksson. Alicia Eriksson in the ring, set to make her debut, and boy, oh boy, does she have a chance to impress here tonight. Because we just seen her backstage. It's the FTW Women's Champion, Claire Gagne. Claire Gagne set to do battle with the newcomer Alicia Eriksson. And of course, we've seen a couple of surprise debuts already this month when the Pitbulls scored the victory over the tag champs, the Unbreakable Dragons. Could you imagine if Alicia Eriksson comes in and defeats Claire Gagne ahead of her match with Tessie in Miami next week? Man, that would turn the women's division on its head. We've already had tag division turn on its head by a surprise debut victory. There's Claire Gagne. She has a lot on her plate. She has to deal with her ex-girlfriend Tessie in Miami. She has the decision whether or not to join Mainstream. And right now she has to focus on the newcomer, which she has no real footage of to study going into this match blind. But still the champion, so she knows she's not going to take this woman lightly. And there you see Alicia Eriksson. So Alicia Eriksson. Oh, but right away, catching Claire, spinning neck breaker. But Erickson, look at this. Erickson coming out firing, but Claire just dodging. And bulldog by Claire Gagne. Gagne, oh, just slamming the head back. Oh, just slapping her across the face. Oh, but Erickson. Quick counter by Claire. Claire now with the back elbow. Claire just picking her up and slamming her into the ropes. Stomp, and now Claire, look at Claire, just working over this young lady from Sweden. She is not taking this young lady lightly. Oh, but Erickson quickly counters. Oh, but she eats a what a right hand. Claire Gagne. Gagne now sending her off the ropes. Ducks underneath, over the top. Back body drop. Alicia Erickson in for the match of her life against Claire Gagne. Of course, Claire not gonna come back. Running clothesline by Gagne. She has a big title match to prepare for. I know she's not taking that lightly, but it's her first DDT on Alicia. And now Irish whip off the ropes and another back body. Claire just in firm control of this match, just taking it to this new girl. And now Claire with the true North Strong. 2, 3. Of course, I've yet to see anybody kick out of the true North Strong. Claire just hits it with such impact. Still though, a hard-fought victory for Claire Gagne over the newcomer Alicia Erickson. Hopefully we will get to see more of her in the coming weeks and months. Claire is celebrating her victory. Oh, but she reaches for the mic. She's got something to say. Sending a message to her opponent and ex-girlfriend, Tessie. Ho 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 ho! The language by Claire Gagne. Just going to bring all hell to Tessie. Oh, but there's the challenger right there. Look at Tessie, as beautiful as ever. The #1 contender for the women's title. You see Claire. Claire's like, oh great, now I gotta deal with her. I gotta deal with her tonight. And Tessie just, look at Tessie. She became the #1 contender earlier this month with a victory over Mercedes Ritchie. But she did not take Claire's words too kindly, it seems. Oh, and look at this. Tessie telling Claire what's going on. Thinking Claire deserved everything. That doesn't sound like the Claire Gagne we all know. Well, Tessie is no slouch in the ring, that is for sure. Tessie just laying it all on the line. What a title match that is going to be. What a personal feud. But ladies and gentlemen, fresh off the presses, Chris Danger and EC Wadden fight in a last man standing match at Conquest Miami. But we head back to the ring. head back to the ring, and there you see the masked luchador Calavera. And he has a mountain to climb, let me tell you. Because look who is coming to the ring. It's the United States champion, the German machine. It is Klein. Klein picking up the victory over Clinton Slate at Conquest, New Jersey last month, winning the FTW United States title. Albeit in controversial fashion, I thought for sure Slate had him in a chokehold, had him in that devastating rear naked choke. And Klein, though, I guess he managed to somehow pin Clinton Slate down, and the referee counted 3. Nevertheless, there is your U.S. champion, but recently he has just been a wrecking ball of force. Just devastated Adrian Kincaid last week. God knows how long Adrian Kincaid will be. Oh, but look at that. What a takedown. Klein right at the gate. Calavera doesn't know what's going on. Trying to fight back a little bit. Oh, but look at this. Just picked up and slammed Uranagi. Slammed back down. Klein. Oh, Klein. What are you doing? Oh, already just slams him back down. Oh, this match is already over. It's already over. 2. There was 3. There was no doubt. You see the power this man has. Power that he just destroyed the poor guy. Just destroyed Calavera. And he has no challenger for Conquest Miami. He has none. Nobody has been able to step up and challenge the United States champion Klein. Wait a minute. That's Adrian Kincaid. He's got a chair. Oh my God. He just hit Klein in the back with that steel chair. Klein doesn't quite know where he's at. Code. Kincaid with the code. Kincaid. We thought, you can see he's all bandaged up. Kincaid comes out of nowhere and levels Klein with a steel chair and a code. Klein is out in the middle of the ring. I guess he does have a challenger at Conquest Miami. But there you see, there's Jackson Harden. He seems to be on his Bluetooth. Oh, wait a minute. Someone's grabbed his attention. Oh my God. There's Nathan Michaels. Nathan Michaels telling him, he better watch himself, because it's going to be payback. And you see, there's Jackson. He looks worried. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to have to tell you. Last week it was announced that Mainstream would be closing the show. So, here we go. There he is. The FTW champion. Angel Fire being flanked by Amber King and Kane South. It seems like I have been told I have to leave the commentary, so enjoy the rest of the show.